I mean, are you fucking serious with me? Does the Second Amendment have racist roots? Race and
Professor, very good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Lindsay.
Now, you're no stranger to writing about some hot-button issues. Your previous books dissected topics like white rage and targeted voter suppression. But what inspired you to take this closer look at guns and the role of race in the Second Amendment?
It was the killing.
I mean, for someone who talks about race an awful lot, why are you trying to look more Caucasian?
Of Philando Castile, who was a black man pulled over by the police, who had a license to carry weapon, a legal weapon.
And so that makes the fucking Second Amendment fucking racist.
And when he informed the police officer using the NRA guidelines, the police officer said, that question is what sent me on this hunt.
Arms shall not be infringed. You argue that the amendment was born out of racism and fear of slave rebellions and was, quote, engineered to deny the rights of African Americans since its inception.
If I'm suffering, y'all are too.
How do you make that case?
I make that case by looking at what was happening in the crafting of the Constitution and in the ratification conventions, particularly the one in Virginia. So in the crafting of the U.S. Constitution, you had the power of the southern states weighing in, demanding protection of slavery in the U.S. Constitution as the payoff for them being willing to sign on to this thing called the United States of
On this thing called the
America, to end up with that Second Amendment. That really is an...
Are you fucking serious? And people actually freaking buy this fucking garbage? Fucking Britain had a bunch of slaves. In fact, the reason why there's so many slaves in America in the first place is because our economy was based on that because of freaking British Columbia, the colonizing Brits, the BC. No, the VC, that's Viet Cong, and but that's a different war and everything. But
outlier when you look at the rest of those rights, with the right to not have the right not to be illegally searched and seized, the right to a speedy and fair trial.
That was because we're friggin' becoming a country. We were revolutionizing. We were protecting ourselves. We had government in place to take on the government that was oppressing us. But you know what, you dumb bitch. Friggin' go on and keep on really reaching for everything. Exactly. You guys are making it racist. This amendment is as old as mostly everyone in this world. As old as mostly everyone in this world. I'm not too certain what that means. Please tell me this is a joke. You are a disgrace, ABC. And how many will be against this? Political action committees will be against this because they legally own what is it? POCs. I'm not too certain what a POC is at this point. I'm just here to remind you all that about the deadly January 6th insurrection terrorist attack. Have a blessed day. Have you forgotten the terrorist attacks throughout our country during the summer? BS and after BS in this channel. Lizard. Yeah. Friggin' fucking nonsense. Absolutely fucking nonsense. Nonsense. People actually believe this bitch. People, actually believe this. Just like Fauci. Just like people believe Fauci. Anyways, I shouldn't be laughing. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. Love you all.